Crazy world we living in, brothers. Crazy world. It's a crazy world, crazy time, man. So I'm saying, be thankful, be grateful for everything you got in this world, people you got in your life. You never know when, like, it's it. You know, that's it. It's all gone. New Jack is gone, brothers. New Jack was, and it's weird because New Jack had his show premiere, his Dark Side of the Ring. And when Dark Side of the Ring came out on Twitter, somebody had hit me up and he was like, "That's the real New Jack." I didn't even know. And he was like, "Why don't you to say something about New Jack on your thing when you don't talk about New Jack?" And I was like, "I thought I did." They was like, "We want to hear some New Jack stories." And I said, "Well, man, I thought I did, but I'll do one of these days. No problem." Because I didn't mind. Now, you got to remember, I had no idea about any of the other stuff that had went on. Like, I knew how crazy New Jack was. I knew back when he was wrestling. And I had told some of his old stories. When him and Bagwell was wrestling. But I lost track of him with a lot of the other guys when he went to ECW Legends and all the other stuff. Yeah. I had lost track of New Jack. So a lot of the events he was doing was like some just house only. Like he was in the Midwest circuit, like Mississippi, Memphis. So I didn't know all of that stuff until I saw Dark Side of the Ring. How crazy it got. Like he was doing like, dog, it was just brutal. Some of the stuff New Jack was doing. I mean brutal. Like you wouldn't do that to anybody. I mean that was attempt murder. And then he got a guy to drop the charges just so they could take the act on the road. And the guy agreed. He dropped the charges and New Jack just bailed and went out of town. Ain't no way in the world somebody could stab me up. And I'm gonna say, man, this is good action. We need to take this act on the road. Like, take this act on the road. This dude stabbed you up. So there was no way we taking this act on the road. You think New Jack could have beaten The Rock? I don't think so. But I know he would have stabbed The Rock. Man, I mean, I'm a bitch New Jack than some bitch, boy. Crazy to the some bitch. But he will be missed. He said, "Oh, part 3 wasn't as epic as you thought it was gonna be." Hey, it was epic enough for YouTube to cut off all the comments. Dog, they cut off. They couldn't even have the chat. They wouldn't even let the chat go in for that one. I'm like, damn. YouTube cut off all comments, everything. They didn't even want to green light the video. Yeah, but our friend she pled guilty for child abuse, for abusing the kids. She had to plead guilty and they shut down her little home daycare thing. She had a daycare in her basement. Yeah, you can't even comment on Thug Baby Part 3. See, that's what I'm saying. They like, man, they so super sensitive now. You put baby and everything in there, oh man, they just shutting it down. That mean go, BMW, man. See, you slowed down enough so the cars could come, you stupid bastard. Yeah, that did, man. That messed me up to hear about New Jack. Now it's like, man, the New Jack stories I know, they from like when his earlier days. Like, not now. He had a heart attack. So he had a heart attack. "58 years old, man. When you get 50, man, you gotta start treating your body, you know, like it's 50. You can't be doing stuff you was doing in your 20s. And that's something the brothers don't know. Brothers don't start taking care of their bodies right. They be still living like a 20-year-old. And they be wondering why, you know, they got all kind of stuff going wrong. Yeah, New Jack was nuts, man. Completely nuts. I never. I know. Today is one of those days that it's full of content. It's so much content today. I can make videos till I'm 55. Everything's going down today. So much to talk about. Patreon finna blow up because I got so much to say. If I'm back in time, we'll do a StreamYard. We ain't did one in a minute because I figured HD was going to hold it down. I've been trying to get caught up on things. It's a lot of stuff I had to get caught up on. So I had to start going to sleep and getting up in the morning to deal with people and shit. So that's what we were doing. What's up, sis? I mean, New Jack, man, it was like a lot of people just learned who he was when that documentary dropped. So seeing New Jack at that time for him was monstrous. Like that did some real numbers. Like people couldn't believe that actually happened. Like this dude was actually poking somebody with a doggone metal object in the ring, like homicidally. WWE gonna put that guy in like the ring or something, like the Ring of Fame. I don't think they're gonna do that. Dude, it's so much news going around. LeBron can take a break. I mean, really, he could go take the biggest break there is. Close. He can take a seat. Yeah, at 58, he had a heart attack. He was making majority of his money on merchandise. He was selling like all his merch. People were buying New Jack merch. Like he was making good money just selling merch. You never know when it's your time, man. You just try to do as much as you can on this planet as long as you can. But look, he made a name for himself. People remember him. They don't remember his real name. You say, hey, who's Jerome Brown or whatever, ain't nobody gonna know that. They gonna know New Jack. '58's not young, bro. Especially if you black. Well, let's just say I'm not New Jack's age. Hope I live to get that high. Every day is a struggle. Yeah, I did the Chris Webber video. Man, I put out like 3 or 4 over there. They tripping on me on the movie screen thing over something. It's just so much going on today. So much going on today, man. Thank you all for the Cash App, though. I appreciate that. That was much blessings from all of you. I appreciated that. New Jack was the man for a long time. Like I said, when he went to the underground circuit, I really ain't seen him. I didn't know how crazy here it got into that documentary. The only thing I remember is that fan that got it. The big guy who wanted to start off and wanted to be a wrestler and all this stuff. The big boy, I remember what he did to him. That was the only thing I remember. I didn't know it continued. Like how crazier and extreme it got. Thank you, J Biz. You gotta keep it flame. Exterminate the brutes? Oh yeah, definitely. I got it recorded right now on my DVR. So I'm taking it you saw the birth of Christianity on the Patreon. That's what's up. That was just part 1. Part 2 coming up. Right. I feel you on that. The original gangster, New Jack. Yo, what's up? Brooklyn style, baby! Brooklyn style! Oh! You said ask Mick Foley? Bang bang. Dude Love. I remember Dude Love. I never really liked the Mankind character more than I liked Dude Love. Dude Love was it, wasn't he? Terry Funk, those were the original guys. Terry Funk family was about to cry. They hated the fact that what he was doing. They was just stop. He couldn't.